Now let's get to the evening gown competition. Starting with number 15 is Laguna. All right, you guys. So the girl, I mean, as you guys know, I consider everything, like the way you look in the face, how your hair is done, the evening gown. I judge everything, okay? That's how I pick my favorites. Every single aspect of everything. So I don't like what she's wearing. I think what she's wearing is a little bit too bare, but why she's in my top 15 is that she really is an incredible, she has an incredible walk, you guys. Her passerella, her presence, it cannot be unnoticed, you know, like you will notice her because she's really strong on the runway. So, and again, with that hair pulled back like that, oh, she looks sophisticated as hell. 14, it's gonna be Bangette. The Morena Barbie did not disappoint. I mean, the girl is just absolutely stunning no matter what you do with her. You know what I mean? I love this Morena beauty. You know, she's Miss Universe Dominican Republic 2022 twin. That's who she looks like, Andreina. And you know what? This girl is gorgeous. The dress, we've seen it before, but but I love the bodice part, you guys. I love those points at the chest area. I love the linear of the skirt. I love the pattern of this. Really contours her body. I mean, she's a curvy girl, and this makes her even curvier. And she didn't do too much of this extra flip hair and stuff like that. She's effortlessly stunning, and that's what I love about Bangette, you guys. For that number 13 spot is going to be Malaya clan, you guys. So the girl is another girl who just owns the runway. She's got an incredible face, you guys. She pulled her hair up, allowing us to see her from a different perspective, and she looks so sophisticated, so chic. And I'm not a big fan of her dress. As a matter of fact, there was a lot of queens that were wearing these capes, this shawl cape train thing, and I was just kind of over it at this point. But when I got to Malaya clan, I was like, oh god, another one. So, but her strong, her strong asset is that face of hers. It's to die for. It's TDF, you guys, and she's got a great presence. So I love that presentation she gave us. For that number 12 spot, you guys, you're gonna be surprised. She was high up in my swim, and high, but this time she's high, and it's Sinaloan Laguna, you guys. So she is a little bit down there because I thought this dress was way too cheap looking for her. And again, she's one queen who has resources to have fabulous evening gown, and I've seen her wear other evening gown dresses that are just a knockout, but I don't know why she went with this dress. But thank God she toned down her walk and that the sex appeal, because she really is giving Miss Universe vibes in the face and the walk. And I just wish the dress was something else. But that's why she's a little bit, you know, like lower on my list. But I thought if Sinaloan Laguna had some other dress, then I think she would have been far more higher up on my list. But I mean, finale night, maybe she's gonna change it up. So please don't do sexy Sinaloan Laguna. You must stay away from that at all times. For number 11 is gonna be Rommelon. All right, you guys, so Rommelon is a queen that absolutely shocked me. I love, obsessed with this dress, you guys. I love the wet hair. I think the dress is supposed to have this wet look effect, similar to what Doja Cat wore during Met Gala last year, where like Doja Cat showed up and she was all wet and she was holding herself like that. That's what it's giving me. I love this dress with the wet hair. It just looked like she's dripping wet, and she looked fabulous. Rommelon, I adore that dress, and I want it in a shorter version. Even a long version will work too, but Rommelon, your designer did an incredible job, and you have great taste. For that number 10 spot is going to be Mandela. All right, you guys, another queen that I thought brought something different to the table. That dress with the abs, oh, I live for this. I live for this so much. It's on trend, but it's still very appropriate for Miss Universe or for a beauty pageant. You know, like things, I think that you should bring like newness to pageantry, and I think Miss Universe Philippines Manila is doing that. I love this dress so much, and she carried it so well, and I love you for that, Manila. Thank you for this moment. I live. For number 9 spot, it's going to be Muntinlupa. I know, right? Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed because I was hoping she would have something better than this, but I think this is a really, really elegant choice. It does remind me of Miss Universe Cosmo. I mean, not Miss Universe, Miss Cosmo 2024 from Indonesia. At first, I was like, oh my God, that's the same dress as Miss Universe, Miss Cosmo Indonesia wore, and that was a beautiful dress, and this is a beautiful dress as well. I didn't like the fringe so much. I thought the fringe kind of swayed a little too much of a car wash, but nonetheless, I thought Minton Lupa was just so exquisite and sophisticated in the face. For that number 8 spot, another disappointment. I mean, okay, it's Kason Province. So Kason Province, I thought was really fabulous. In the face and the way she's moving. Again, I've admired the fact that she has toned it down. I think face-wise, she looks absolutely stunning. The walk is great. Again, another poor choice in the dress, you guys. I mean, the dress isn't hideous, but it's definitely a little bit too low budget looking for her, especially like since she's Artista Manalo. She's got all these resources and connection with these designers, and she chose that dress. You know, it's a little bit too like low budget pageant, like, you know what I mean? So, but I mean, I thought she looked beautiful and the presentation was great, but if she would have just picked the right dress, it would have taken it to the next level. For that number 7 spot, it's gonna be Sultan Kudarat, you guys. All right, so again, I always talk about her breast. They distract us because they're so big and fake. But I don't know why she decides to fucking wear this dress that really showed off her breast. Like, girl, this isn't the next Miss Porn Star, you know? This is Miss Universe. Nonetheless, though, what I will give her kudos for is that the dress is absolutely beautiful. And I love that little, how she threw that cape in the air and she kind of went like this. And I love that. I love that extra drama that she gave. And the face was absolutely stunning. So, love that, Sultan Kudarat. But please cover up your breasts, girl. For that number 6 spot is going to be the one and only Davao. I thought Davao looked absolutely gorgeous. The yellow dress with the sun pattern, the Philippine sun pattern. I love the shoulder details. I love her hair tied back like this. She looked absolutely exquisite. She looks like the sun, basically. I mean, I love it. It's the color of joy. And there was a lot of queens in yellow, by the way, you guys. And a lot of these Kate moments. So I thought this color complemented her skin tone. She looked absolutely gorgeous. Davao, what a great choice. I mean, she was a model before, so she must have great connection with like designers because this was stunning, stunning, stunning. For that number 5 spot, it's gonna be Occidental Mindoro. What a shocker, you guys. All right, I know I'm putting her high up, and you guys know I don't just do that, but you have to wow me. And I love this girl's presentation. The dress is fabulous. I love the sleeve ruffle off the shoulder. I love the sleeve train with it. I love the detail of the dress and the way she's turning and utilizing the train. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The hair with one bang. She was exquisite, you guys. She was looking gorgeous, gorgeous. Occidental Mindoro, you deserve this 5th spot for me because it's always a pleasure to see someone just stuns us out of nowhere. So thank you for that surprise, Occidental Mindoro. For the number 4 spot, it's going to be another shocker, Tarlac. I mean, she did well during swim, and she comes out during the evening gown and just absolutely nailed it. This girl's face is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm loving the off the shoulders. I love the details. I love the whole like turn thing, and she's like caressing her waist. I love the simplicity of her beauty, of the presentation, but it's the same time there's a lot of pow and there's a lot of wowness coming out of that presentation. So Tarlac, thanks for that, because you look absolutely magnificent. For that number 3 spot is going to be ifugao from the Society of New York City, you guys. So this girl has absolutely surprised me in the swim and in the evening gown. I love this dress so much, you guys. It's giving a little bit of Olivia Rodrigo's dress from, I think when Olivia Rodrigo wore a dress during the Grammys in 2022, 23, something like 22 probably. It looked kind of like this, but I love the added fringe to the dress. And when she's turning, I love the way it dangles. I think the dress shaped her incredibly, incredibly sexy and really complements her shape. The turns were perfection. She looked and walked like a queen. So ifugao, thank you for the surprise. And that was fabulous. For that number 2 spot is going to be Taguig. You guys, Taguig is absolutely gorgeous in this dress. What an incredible choice, you guys. She looks like a Barbie from the future. What a stunning, stunning dress. It is a little bit stiff though. I wasn't so sure about the stiffness, but she was able to carry this dress like a pro. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, hey girl, we're matching. Hey girl. I love this girl so much in the evening gown competition. She looked like a futuristic, chic, sophisticated Miss Universe. I mean, she looks like a future Miss Universe. You get it? But you guys, I'm just obsessed, really. And for that number 1 spot, once again, to the one and only Baguio City. The girl is just stunning, stunning, stunning. The moment the camera starts panning closer and closer to her, the face card is absolutely just amazing, you guys. It's not gonna decline, you guys. Doesn't matter if she gets an eyesore, she gets a pimple. The girl bounced back looking like a freaking goddess, you guys. I love this dress on her. I love the simplicity, but enough drama with this off the shoulder train moment. And I love that pop of aqua. I love that it complements the surrounding, you guys. And this girl, the way she projects, the way she looks at the camera, the way she engaged with the eyes. This is something that like the rest of the other queens are missing. That, that flirtiness, that's still sophisticated. So she is really an embodiment of everything we look for in a Miss Universe. The walk, the signature moves, the eyes, great choice in gowns. So I think that Miss Universe Baguio City absolutely, she's kind of neck and neck with Taguig, but I would pick Baguio because she was perfect.